everyone. Well, happy Friday to you all and welcome to Facebook Live Friday. I know I said this last week, but I really am so excited that I can say Facebook Live Fridays now because I used to get just so tripped up with Facebook Live Thursdays after calling it Facebook Live Fridays for so long. But that's really beside the point. Anyways, I hope you all have been having a good week. We've had really lovely weather here in Joplin, so I hope it sticks around. I'll have to knock on wood. Hopefully it'll stay and I didn't jinx us. But today we are in Joplin, of course. We have Cheryl Hinkle with us, the Director of Human Resources. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the chat, in the comments. Let us know. It doesn't have to be HR related questions because we can always direct you to the right person. If you are driving, we ask that you please wait to watch this. It will be available on Facebook in our video library as well as YouTube on our channel. So without further ado, I'm gonna switch it on over to Miss Cheryl. Maybe, I always hit it and it never goes. Oh, okay, I just hit it twice. Okay, they're like, get it together.
I do.
Okay, you're good.
I'm good. Okay. I don't know about good, but I'm here and it's Friday. It doesn't get any better than that. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Like Riley said, our weather here is beautiful right now. So trying to have everybody stay positive. So a lot of our schools around here started back this week in session. Some of them start Monday and a lot of them are doing in school. Like in-person schooling, so we're going to see how that goes on the COVID cases that are around here. But here in Joplin, our mask mandate ended effective Monday at midnight, so we'll kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. So got a couple of things that we're going to touch on today. There's not a lot, so hopefully I don't seem to be scattered. I am a little scattered, but I'm just trying to touch on a couple of things why I got the opportunity to talk to you guys. So one of the things that was brought up to me this morning, there's a lot of questions coming through the Joplin terminal itself. If, like how long are we going to have to fill out the health questionnaires for the drivers that are coming through? I know that that's frustrating. I'm sorry that everybody has to deal with that. For the time being, that's for the safety of everybody here. So just continue to be patient. Kevin at our gate here during the day is, bless his heart, he's been a trooper dealing with that. He, don't take it out on him that you have to fill it out. We're doing it here. We're doing it customers. It's unfortunately, what we're having to deal with right now. So please be patient and continue to do that. Don't, take that out on him that we're having to fill those out. I guess on a side note, the temporary work from home is, going through the end of September here, so everybody seemed to be doing well with that as far as still communicating. The drivers haven't felt like they're not being helped or anything, so I think all that's continuing to go good. I know you guys are out there on the front lines and constantly dealing with I hate even saying the word new norm, but unfortunately that's kind of what it is for the time being. So, you guys out there, you're still having to fill out the health questionnaires, do temp screenings, those kind of things, wear your mask, when you're going in and out of facilities. So hang in there, continue to do that. Hopefully, we'll all be through this, before we know it, before long, and we'll be able to get back to what truly is, normal for us or what we think. But hang in there. We appreciate everything you guys do out on the road. I know that gets tiring for you guys. We can tell. HR wise, I can tell just seems like, people, once again, we've brought this up a lot, the stress of having to, deal with it every day and do things that you're normally not having to do, that gets to you, have that self-awareness that we talked about, reach out to your friends and family, if you need to vent to someone here and we can listen to that, if you just need to talk, we can do that too. But, have enough self-awareness to know when you need a break. We've never, I think people are sometimes ashamed of saying that, man, I'm really struggling with this. And, that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's how you talk about it. Get it out there to let people know. I'll tell you, anybody that knows me knows I am an extrovert. There is not one little ounce of introvert in me. I am extroverted And I'm gonna say it's a struggle for me. I'm coming into the office every day, but just not being able to go out without, oh my gosh, I have to have my mask with me. Are they going to make me wear one here? Are they going to, that gets frustrating and it wears on you. So, feel free. My whole HR team, we're here to listen. If you guys need any help, guidance, you just want to talk, that's what we're here for. Obviously we always have the EAP. I know a lot of people may not understand, that's an employee assistance program. That's for your benefit. If you need that help, reach out for it. Don't be willing to suffer in silence. If you have a friend that can help you through that, do it. Reach out to them right now and let them know, because introverts aren't okay right now. Extroverts are not okay right now. So hang in there and just keep up the good work, and we're here to support you. Do you have any questions?
We have a couple.
Okay.
The first one's from Rebecca Anderson. She said, do you need a copy of my COVID test results? My test was done on Tuesday.
Okay. My HR. First off, that's probably not a question that you want to say on Facebook. That's protected HIPAA information. So we'll delete your comment out of there. Don't think anything about that. But yes, I would appreciate that. Just send that directly to my email, Cheryl.Hinkle, and that's CHERYL.Hinkle, HINKLE @roadmastergroup.com. Send that to me or give me a call, and we'll talk about that. And I appreciate that question.
I'm probably going to butcher Dan's last name, but we have a question from Dan Magnuson.
Okay.
He wants to know, when are we going to be able to go in the Joplin office without an appointment? He said for being able to get permit books updated regularly.
Okay, I appreciate that question. Right now, our temporary work from home is through the end of September. A lot of that has to do with just the minimum amount of people that we have in the office. Typically in the Joplin office, there's 75, 80 people in the office. There's about, frankly, about 10 of us working in here. So that's not to make it difficult on you. I hope that you guys understand that's strictly, the appointment is to make sure that we have someone here to help you. Karen and Leah are typically in the office every day. They are some days when they're not here, but just that quick call to let us know, that way they're prepared. As of right now, I wish I could give you a better answer. I expect that to at least continue through the end of September, when our work from home policy is extended to right now. So just be patient with that. I don't ever want a driver to feel like we're not here to help. If the person isn't in the office, the whole appointment thing is more reach out to us, so one of the people that is here can get the information you need. Like if I'm here and I can get that when Leah and Karen maybe aren't here, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's more, give me the opportunity to have it prepared, so you're not having to be delayed while you're waiting for me to get that together for you. So I do expect that to be through at least the end of September. We do allow drivers, we try to limit to where they're coming in. That's not just drivers, that's outside vendors. That's, that brings up a good point. We still have in effect to where on the facility it is essential employees only. So, we're not allowing, like, I can't have my family members come inside the building or whatever just to visit me. We're limiting that exposure on everything. So, and that's going to continue, like I said, at least through the end of September. But like I said, we're here to help you on anything that we can. So don't feel like that's something that we're doing because you're not welcome. That is 100% not the case. We'll get you taken care of. That's just so we have time to get the correct information in case the person that you're to meet with is someone that's working remotely.
Yes.
Thanks for that question, Dan.
That's it for now.
That's it? Okay. One other piece of information, and I'm reading my note because Riley got this for me. CVSA Brake Safety Week is next week. Is that next week?
It starts Sunday.
Wow, it's August 23rd. Eesh. Okay, so we're late in August. So August 23rd through the 29th. That will be for all of North America. Try not to be placed out of service. If you're not in compliance with some of the regs, that could get you placed out of service. So be aware of that. Inspectors will be paying special attention to hoses and tubing. And I would love to say what that means, but I don't know because I am in HR and I'm not but you guys know what that means. So just be aware that that's next week, starts Sunday, August 23rd and goes through the 29th. Feel free to call and talk to anybody in safety if you have any questions on that, over and breakdown or whatever, if you have any concerns as well. One HR note that I'm going to remind you of is open enrollment. We're heading towards the end of the year. Open enrollment will be starting right now. The target dates for that are November 4th through November 18th. Once again, there's going to be a lot of information coming out on that prior to open enrollment starting, but that's just a little note in your noggin piece, as my son says, that you can put in there. That'll be happening mid-November, so be looking for the information on that. Any other questions?
No, but Teresa also is replying to Dan's comment with the same iteration that you said about getting in contact with safety. But I'd also like to mention that all the permits are updated on the driver portal as well. If you need to download it as a PDF and then print it, if you can't get to Joplin. So Dan, if you have any questions about the driver portal, please let me know. My email's pretty easy. Yeah.
A lot easier than the Hinkle.
And
so that's a good point. I'm not as familiar with the driver portal, so use that tool, and Riley would be more than happy to walk you through if you're having issues with that driver portal, how to get on it or whatever. So if there's not any other questions.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I'll ask because we can point her in the right direction. Rebecca Anderson, she says, is the tire pass at Love's free to Tri-State? Who would we might? Maybe
I'm not sure what the tire pass is. But I have a feeling I probably know who will know and can maybe get me the answer to that. So let me reach out to a couple of people on that. Be patient with my response on that, but I will get back to you. I'll answer that question, and then I'll have Riley answer it on the comments on the Facebook Live so everybody can see that answer. And I hate to kind of sound and look stupid, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, somebody just commented, Donna Dickinson, she said tire pass is free if you fuel at Love's. So maybe that helps answer, but we'll definitely get a solid answer.
Okay. And who was that replied?
Donna Dickinson.
Okay. All right. Thanks for replying, Donna, because I did not know what that is. So I appreciate the information, and we'll put the answer on there too if there's anything that we need to add to Donna's response. So nothing else?
Nothing else.
Okay. No comments on my clothes?
No? Not today.
Okay, I think we're good. Anybody want to comment on my clothes? Straighten my book for the person that can't stand everything crooked. So, anyway, just have a great Friday. Be safe. Enjoy every day that you're out there, and you never know when tomorrow's not going to be here. So have a good one. Be safe, and we appreciate everything you do. Thank you.